Just like with the Mega Man 9 review, I'll tell you guys the best order for getting things done. The first Robot Master you want to fight is Top Man. You know that guy that throws spinning dreidels at you? The easiest way to beat him is use your pea shooter and jump when he does a spin attack towards you. Shadow Man should be your next robot you fight, and just use the spin attack on him. 2 or 3 times should do it. Moving on to the next boss, which should be Spark Man. Use the Shadow Blades on him and he's toast. Follow up with Magnet Man and give a real charge with Spark Man's weapon. Use the magnets on Hard Man. Is that really his name? Oh well. When fighting Snake Man, you can either use the Mega Buster / Pea Shooter, or you can use the Shadow Blades, which I found out that works a lot better. After killing the snake, use his weapon against Gemini Man to make quick work of him. The last Robot Master that you should fight should be Needle Man. Use that laser thing from Gemini Man and you can kill this guy in only 4 hits. Now for a little fun in the Rush Marine. Okay, to do this next trick, you want to take Mega Man out of the water and perform some old-fashioned fun platforming elements. Just hop to it and do it. Oh, you get the idea. Now, I don't understand why people say this level is so ridiculously hard. Not if you have the Shadow Blades, baby. Hey, it's that Yellow Devil. You know, that wickedly evil boss from the very first Mega Man game. Man, I hated that guy. This time it's all about timing your jumps. Let's fast forward just a little bit. As you can see, just use the blue fist on him a couple times and he's history. Passwords worked on my Wii and others have had similar luck with it, but that doesn't mean it'll work for you. Head over to the Kwing forums if you're having issues still. Lastly, the glitches from the NES game still work. Just follow the directions listed above. For some odd reason, everybody decides to fight this boss first, even when you don't have the Rush Jet. Hey look everyone, it's the Disappearing Blocks of Doom, and this time they've added a fan to push you off! Terrific! Out of all the Mega Man 2 bosses, I've always hated Quick Man, and you know what? Mega Man 3 made me hate him even more. Because of that little crappy laser you have. That's what makes this hard, because if you miss, that laser has to keep bouncing and hitting things. This is my initial reaction to Quick Man. I died here. I missed that. I feel better now. Okay, so you don't have the Metal Blades from the last game. At least we have the Shadow Blades. Booyah! What's great about the blades is that they don't use up too much ammo and they annihilate all the enemies in this game. Plus, they are ninja stars. Sweet! I know the Metal Blades could shoot in just about every direction. It was common sense that the next Capcom Mega Man game they would tone it down. Still, the Shadow Blades are pretty cool, although most people prefer the needle gun. Not me. Mega Man Ninja for the world! The only thing that they can't do is shoot straight down. But they can shoot in 3 directions, unlike the other weapons in this game. The other coolness factor goes to the Mega Pup Rush. The Super Doggy has a lot of uses, whether if you're using Rush to get an extra life, or you need a boost to hide from enemies. My favorite upgrade is the Jet, though. What makes this better than Item 2 is that you have the complete control of your altitude and descent. Hey, what happened to the music? The last upgrade is the Submarine. Same thing as the Jet, just underwater. As I mentioned before, Mega Man games for the most part have always had stellar game design. Back during the NES era, this was nothing short of spectacular. Part of the reason why people thought this game was awesome is because you got to fight 16 bosses. But then people were a bit bummed when they realized that you only got 8 powers out of the whole deal. Well, 11 counting the canine. Still, most people were annoyed that the other Robot Masters came back as ghosts and you had to face this bald robot 8 times. Nonetheless, these were small gripes, and all in all, the game was a great sequel to Mega Man 2. Still, I think this is one of the more simpler Mega Man games ever made, which is fine and dandy if you like that sort of thing. Unless you wanted to get your butt kicked over and over again. Sadly, I'm one of those people that wanted the game to feel more challenging, and I felt let down back in 1990. I wonder if the Wily Wars will come to the Wii VC. That being said, Mega Man 3 is a great game, and you can only hope Mega Man 4 is on the way. I give Mega Man 3 a 7 out of 10. Not bad, Rock. Not bad at all. Well, as you can tell from the music, my next major review is Chrono Trigger, and it is 2 to 3 weeks away because, let's face it, folks, that game is incredibly massive. Well, there's no way that I could get the review ready by the time it releases for the DS next week. So, that being said, that definitely does it for me. I'm exhausted. I have a lot of work ahead of me. Castlevania Judgment will be on Got Game on Monday, and Raven Rabbids TV Party will be up the following week, or that same week on a Friday or whatever. But as you can tell, Chrono Trigger is going to be the biggest review I've done since Legacy of Darkness. Oh, before I forget, you can actually go to my Vio site now, and if you guys want to start subscribing there, I will be posting Got Game reviews that are past their 2 weeks exclusive on Vio, so you can watch them in all high-res glory and whatever else that YouTube cannot do. Plus, big things are happening with Vio, so in any case, that definitely does it for me. To repeat myself, God bless and happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, that yellow button underneath the tab thing on YouTube or Vio. Later, guys.